Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Black Widow with the motorcycle. This one looks pretty cool. I kind of feel like you get a little bit less for what you pay for. I did have partial gift cards, so I did end up getting it for $32 opposed to the $42. But it's a nice window box, says Black Widow, it's a very cool logo. Has a figure right there, it has her alternate head along with her street bike. On the side here, it just kind of shows Black Widow on her street bike, looking fierce. Same there, and then it just shows a picture of her sitting on her street bike, along with just some details of the bike, which look really cool. I mean, it does look really nice. All right, so we'll go ahead. Oh, no, maybe if you guys feel like reading that, it's going to focus. Oh, okay, wow. Anyway, it just says a sleek agent with wheels to match. Natasha Romanoff cruises into action as Black Widow, so it's a quick little thing. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this thing open and we'll check it out. All right, guys, so here she is out of the package. We'll go ahead and go over the accessories first. So here is her alternate head sculpt. This is probably the one I will be using. I just like the longer hair. But let me see. Kind of torn. I can't tell if the face is a little different, but so this is her with her longer hair. It's kind of got a nice little black wash, but we'll go ahead and check her out when we start swapping it around. And the bike, the bike is really nice actually. It's got these nice, I don't know if you can separate the tires, but the tires are nice and rubber, which is really cool. But it's just a nice sleek looking street bike. You can see it's just got a nice clear visor right here. It's got a nice translucent clear headlamp that's nice and yellow. It's got the Black Widow logo here, and it's just a really nice gunmetal gray along the whole bike, and then the engine's just a flat black there. But it's cool. You can kind of get the rotor spinning with the wheel, so it's really cool. It's nice and it's got the not slotted, but it's got the drilled out rotors. It's a nice same gray gunmetal gray on the fender here, and then a silver plastic for the spokes. And it's kind of cool too is the rims are actually a little different, so you can see the rims in the front wheel aren't as slack, like kind of more like a blade there as this one, so it's kind of cool, that little difference. But I really like the red too. The red looks really nice. Wait a second, let me just check something. Okay, never mind. For some reason on the package I thought there was a Black Widow logo up on the gas tank, but there is not. And then on the bike itself, it's got a nice tachometer or a speedometer right there. So you can get the RPMs and the speed, which is cool. And then one blink one. And it just has the mirrors here. This one got a little bit warped in the packaging. There's no like chrome sticker or anything to give it like a mirrored look. It's just got the nice, red gas tank there. Kind of a little bit of a textured black seat. And it continues with the red fender here. And it's got the painted on tail lights. Just more of that charcoal, gunmetal gray for the rear fender there. Same thing with the rear covering down here. And it does kind of have a little bit of a suspension, which is pretty cool. They didn't have to do that, which is nice. It's got a little, you can actually kind of see it in there. That silver right there, it's got a little spring. And it does have a little gray chain, and it is kind of pliable. Along with the silver there, it's got a little kickstand, and then back here it's just kind of, I don't like the side because it's got all the screw holes, which are kind of a must to have. But it's got some cool tread on the tires. But really, it's a nice little street bike. It's really cool, and it is articulated right there, so you can steer it. So very cool, very cool. All right, so getting Black Widow out. She looks really good. I still do not have the retro Black Widow, so I'm not going to be able to do a comparison with that. I can do a comparison with the other comic Hasbro version from the 2-pack, but we're going to go over the head sculpt. I think this is actually a pretty cool one too. It's definitely different than the other Black Widow head sculpts we've gotten in the past. It's got a nice black wash in her red hair. I think that looks really good. It goes all the way around. She's got more of a serious stern face. Her eyes are looking straight on, which is nice. Got clean eyebrows, and then just red lipstick and more of a pale skin, but she looks really good. It's got a nice silver zipper on the front of her jacket, and she does kind of have that more, to me at least, more of that street bike, tight-fitting leather suit. And coming down here, she's got the silver gauntlets. Mine does have a little blemish in the plastic mold there. but these are just attached. They're not sculpted on. So it actually looks like another one there. It might just be with the way they're molded. And then the belt here is painted on, so it's got the silver dots, the Black Widow logo right there. Mine does have like a slight little nick, but the silver dots continue all the way around. They look pretty clean. But I like all this texturing, so you can kind of see all the wrinkles in the suit, and then coming down the leg, excuse me guys, just continues with that, you know, dark black kind of leather look for like a biker. And same thing with the little feet and just little, you know, little biker boots, or not boots, but shoes. So overall, I mean, it's a pretty plain figure, but it's a really good looking Black Widow for being, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling. So I'm going to go with the articulation. So her head's on a actually neck joint, so she does look down all the way. Looks up pretty good, especially with that short hair. Looks side to side, kind of rocks side to side. It's got ball joints in the shoulders and move very far up, forward and back. It's got a single joint at the elbow, also rotation at the elbow. Got wrist rotation along with a hinge at the wrist. Also, she has trigger fingers, which is cool, even though I wish she did come with a weapon, at least two. But she also has kind of the handlebar grip, so we'll show you guys in a little bit. She can rock back that much, rock forward, and side to side. She can kick out that much, and spread about that much. And she's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation. Ankle joints are nice and tight, move down and up. Nice little ankle rocker and pegals at the bottom of her feet. I'll show you guys, I'll go ahead and get her on the bike. So I'm just kind of point her around right there. I'll probably mess around with her a little bit more. We'll go ahead and get her hands on there. The handlebars are definitely like a little gummier, so they're pretty flexible, which is always nice because you always worry about, at least I do, I worry about flexing the handlebars too much and breaking them off, especially with the older Toy Biz ones. They were kind of notorious. It seemed like that happened quite a bit, especially with the Ghost Rider. But she does fit on pretty good. It's kind of cool. You can kind of get her kind of like she's leaning, like, ooh, oh, go. All right, guys, so I'll go ahead and pop that other head on, but she does fit well on the bike. I don't know, I may pose her on the bike. I may pose her like kind of like on the back of the box where she's just kind of standing with the bike. But we'll see. Oh, come on. That didn't work out too well. It's kind of an interesting neck joint. It's kind of squared up. I mean, not fully rounded. Like it has an abrupt cut off. Come on. Man. It's not all the way on. Hold on, guys. Alright, so here's the other head on her. Nice tight fit. I don't know, does that kind of look like Mary Jane? I may bring her down, so when we do the comparison, you'll see the Hasbro Black Widow, and then I'll bring down the Mary Jane also. I also brought a couple of the weapons. This one's from, oh gosh, it's not Lady Hydra, but I think it's, I can't remember her name, but it was that doesn't look too bad. It was the running change for Lady Hydra from the Arnim Zola wave. I want to say like she had the gold mask. I just cannot remember her name for the life of me. So it does fit well. Here's kind of this is kind of big. That's definitely too big of a handle. So here's the gun that the vintage Black Widow comes with, just in a different molding. So it was all nicely fit. I like this actually. I like the semi-automatic rifle. I think that looks good. That looks pretty cool. Alright guys, so I'll go and get the other Black Widows and do some comparisons. Alright guys, so here is the regular Black Widow that we've been looking at. And here she is next to the 2-pack variant from Winter Soldier. You can kind of get a little height comparison. Oh, do the height. Yeesh, I'm messing up on this review. So there she is. She's just a little, just a little bit under 6 inches tall. It's not too bad. And then get her feet rested. She's a little loose. Mine's kind of gummy. Her legs are definitely a little gummy. I can just get her facing head on so you guys can see her next to the 2-pack one. So her faces are pretty different. She's definitely more tan. in the 2-pack, but even the head shape's a little different. And she definitely has a different chest piece there. So here's the alternate head with longer hair on the 2-pack. You can see it there. And here is the shorter hair next to the... She has a lot shorter hair on the 2-pack. You can see definitely the head looks a lot whiter. And then here she is next to the Mary Jane that we recently got. So they're different actually. I thought they looked similar, but the jawline looks different. But so there you go, guys. That's my review on the Marvel Legends Black Widow from the recent, Legendary Riders, the new Legendary Riders wave or series. I can't wait for that Logan. The new Logan looks great. And then also here she is next to Ghost Rider, which looks... Ghost Rider is definitely my favorite out of this series so far. I think he looks freaking amazing, and he's so much fun. So if you had to only get one, I'd say get Ghost Rider if you can find him. I definitely think he's worth the money. But there you go, guys. So that's my review. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, take care, guys. Hope you have a great night.